Alright, I'm wandering around looking for an old foundation. Disappeared between 1880 1883 on the maps. Give permission to come out here and scout around, see if I can find it. I've been going all along this field, along those woods. There's a road down there. I've been following it and it shouldn't be too far off the road. I think I've gone by it because I walked a little too far. I'm going to head back over into these woods, see if we can find it. Alright, this is day 2. We never did find the foundation, and so when I come out of the woods after 4 hours of looking for it, the property owner was home, so I stopped and see him. He drove me down and pointed me in the right direction. I'm on the right road. I went too far that direction. I looked all around down that way. You go this way into the woods about half mile. I should see cemetery, then a ravine. On the other side of the ravine is the old dwelling. Alright, we'll see you when we get there. Alright, once you have good directions, it's easy to find what you're looking for. Here's the family grave site. We're not metal detecting here, so don't get any crazy ideas. It's very unethical. Father and mother died. Looks like 1854 on the right, maybe 1890 on the left. Was it Gould? Looks like the last name was Gould. I couldn't read it on the old map. Maybe one of these, 1898. It might be one of these deals where the house, they moved away and then when they died, they were buried with their significant family. And this one's almost unlegible now. Okay, so we found this across the ravine, which has water in it, and we're probably not going to try to cross down there. We're going to follow the snowmobile trail around, get over to the other side. That's where the home site's supposed to be. Alright, see you there. Well, we found it. It's partially fallen in. Today we got the AT Pro with the stock coil. And if you notice there's less snow than in my last video, that's because we got a little bit of rain. Kind of knocked the snowbanks down a little bit. We're talking probably 3 inches or so, 2.5, 3 inches. Some places is bare ground showing. And it's diggable underneath. I've already checked it before I walked all the way in here. So we're going to paw around. Hopefully we'll find something. Okay? See you at the first find. Alright, this is the first one of these for the year, right behind the foundation. I don't know if this is where the back or the front would be. Over there is a depression where I think the well was. It's either the well or the privy, I'm not sure which. Thought I heard something. Well, anyway, first one of these for the year. And they didn't throw it very far. Disregarded spoon. Okay, on to the next. We're getting some first for the year finds now out of the way. We got our first buckle for the year. And it's an iron one. Wah, can't have everything. We're digging in January. So I'm still hoping for something really nice out of here. It's really easy digging too. Ground hasn't even begun to freeze here. Okay, on to the next find. Alright, the property owner was just passing through on a walk, and they told me that the well is actually underneath this big rock. They put this big rock on top of it because the skidders they were using to harvest wood from here, one of the tires fell in the hole, and so it's right here. That's good information. That there, I'm guessing, is probably the privy then, over there. Pretty neat sun up there. Alright, we got our first decent high tone. Reads anywhere between 80 and 83. It doesn't size up like a coin, I don't believe. We're going to try to do this live. Still in the hole. Alright, always gotta be careful digging relics. They're deep like this. this. Good chance you can damage them. Especially when the ground's firm. Alright, what do we got? A piece of a hoe, that's what that was. Iron falsing. Okay, on to the next. That's what I get right there for doing a live dig. Piece of crap. Alright, I've been going between the well and the foundation, beating tracks between there. And I haven't come up with a whole lot on this side of the foundation. The other good finds come on the other side. I'm still down here by the water. And we got a shotgun breast. I kind of knew what it was. It was ringing in that little range and it was shallow. Just about everything I found has been fairly deep except for that spoon. Alright, hopefully we'll find something better than this. Okay, the landowner, the wife of the landowner told me the well was underneath that rock. Well, I'm going to tend to disagree. I think this is the rock she was talking about. Zoom it out. So I see a lined well underneath there. So, it means I need to go between here and the foundation, which is a little bit longer of a trek, but it's over there I didn't come up with much, so maybe I was just in the wrong area. Okay, we'll continue on. Alright, we got some rocks piled along, and the AT Pro is picking up a little bit of iron. I believe this is what the owner referred to as the barn foundation. Just a regular rock, not too deep. And so we'll hunt around here a little bit. Alright, this looks like the barn area to me, a big old horseshoe. A little history for you. People who had horses years ago were the people who were a little better off. The really poor farmers only had oxen. So where there's horseshoes, there's crotal bells. So we're going to keep hunting between here and the foundation. Alright, they must have had some oxen too. There's a baby oxen shoe. Or a 3-iron if you prefer, like I said in my other video. Alright, I was beginning to think I was going to go home without something, something, the spoon and the buckle are nice, but I need something a little more. Alright, I know it's broken, and it's shiny, it's pretty, and it's old. It's an old rosette. Awesome. Alright, we're going to call it a day. We're going to call it a January probably, but look at those snow clouds coming. Yeah, we're supposed to get 48 inches tonight. So this may be it for me till spring, but who knows, the weather could be favorable for us. I have to climb up this hill now with my 4-wheel drive truck, have a little fun with it. Anyway, here's some footage from my last hunt. I'm going to combine these and we'll see you next time. Alright, we're out in the cornfield. This is our third hunt of 2016. It's January. There's a little less snow in this field, but the ground underneath is froze, so there won't be any live digs. The Blisstool today. Our first decent sounding one that doesn't break up. We're not digging anything that's choppy or iffy signals today because the ground is froze pretty good. Okay, we'll see what it is. Alright, I got the smile. We got something old. One hole, one dandy button. And it appears to be a little bit busted up. I can't tell if there's a design on there. Very well could be. Most of them don't have anything, but this one might. The shank is not all there. You can find it. There it is. Okay, on to the next. Alright, we're not that far away from that last find. Doesn't break up at all. Ends at the same spot. I'd love to do a live dig, but I know how impossible that could be. Alright. Alright, we got pulled a little bit. When I opened the hole and swung the coil over it, I could hear the iron. Got a big old square nail. Okay, on to the next. Alright, we just dug a nail, and we're in a, just dug this hole here. The ground's a lot more frozen in this part of the field. Nice clean signal. Maybe not so at the end, but I don't think there's any way I could do any of this live. See if that's something we can grab real quick. Appears to be large. Okay, we'll be back. Alright, we got fooled by the rusty old tin can. Okay, get that out of the field. And by the way, we were hunting in, there's a roller on there. Oh, about 6 inches of snow. Alright. Alright, before the snow goes, I gotta get this table and put away for the winter. I put it away yet because I like to do wrap-ups outside. This will be the last one for a while out here. And the Colonial Golf Course video had me digging those 2 ox shoes and a little brass thing we thought was brass, was just a nice piece of lead. Out in the cornfield we got this beautiful dandy button. They come out real nice. And I got a nice cut square nail. If I find a real nice one, I tend to keep them. Okay, out at the old foundation, got an ox shoe. That's like a lens cap for something. Shell casing, knife point, a couple of shotgun brasses, iron buckle, rusty old iron spoon, and I thought this was neat, so I kept it. I don't know if it's modern lead or old lead, but it's a piece of lead inside a piece of wood, probably from a tree that fell down. And our prize for today would be our rosette. I'm glad to have it. Be back there in the spring when the snow's gone. Sift through the nails. I'm sure there's plenty there to find. You're fighting depth with the snow and everything else. Alright, we'll see you next time. It's finally winter here in Maine. We got a foot of snow, so we're all done. Metal detected for the season, all done. Well, maybe not, maybe not. No, we're all done. We're all done. We'll see you at the next video.